does. Oh, let's have a look what's going on with the lighting here. Oh, Carter Dixon. Hey, I'm glad I can watch your streams again. Thanks, Carter. I've not been very well. Still got a bit of a cough. About 5 or 6 weeks. I'm going to cough now. I've said it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch some lights on. It's been that long since I've done it that I've completely almost forgotten how to do it. Let's put a light on there. 2 seconds. Oh, I tell you what. Not. How's that? Is that any better? Oh, that main light's gone at the top. I'm going to have to open that one. I forgot. That's how long it is since I've done one, isn't it? Yeah, right. Let's have a look. This is my team for today. Got one free transfer. To be in all honesty, I'm more worried about what's going to happen to these boys today. My head's up my arse about it, to be honest with you. You joined my league. Nice one. You're Michaelverse of madness. Confident in the result for Everton today? No. Is the answer, I suppose. I'm not totally confident. I've got some screen backlash going on here. How's that? Is that better? That's a bit better, isn't it? I've had a little move around. There's some stuff in here. That was it. I had a bit of a light shine across the top, and it is a bit darker. I do apologise, but yeah. Am I confident of a win for Everton today? No. Do I believe we will? Yes. Of course I do. I hope to high heaven we do. I don't know how I go on, how I go through next season, how I get through tonight if we don't. One thing's for sure, my phone will be switched off if we do get relegated today. But I was there in '94. We did it against Wimbledon. Hopefully the Goodison crowd are very drunk and ready to get behind the team. But this is like a bit of a distraction for me, so I do apologise. Anybody who's been watching me all season, I haven't been around for the last 4 or 5 weeks, so yeah. And in all honesty, I don't know if I'm going to do this next year or not. But if I don't, then I will do something different. I will do something different because I do enjoy having a channel. That's the plan anyway. Right, let's have a look and see how the league is looking, shall we? View league table just to see who's at the top. Good look at the moment. So Nihal is at the top with one too many hits. 2,552 points with a live rank of 11k. Well done, Nihal, mate. Ranil in second. Possibly the only person who can catch him, really, but you're going to have a great week this week, I think, to win this Ranil. After that, we've got No Mane, Easy Haaland, Red Uncertainties, McMoistler's men, Klopp's troops. They've been having a battle all season, but it looks, well, there's only 12 points in it between those two. Big day. These are my highest ranked all-time players. Where's your team then? Michael Versa managed to be 10th, Carter. Doing well, mate. Live overall rank 175k. What's your final target then? 150k? I've continued to rise. Let's go and have a look at my team then. I'm only going to spend 5 minutes on, and then I'm going to start talking about transfers. I'm going to look at some leaked lineups that I've been getting leaked today. FPL Goat on Twitter has been sharing and sort of collating that information for people as well. So I shall share that with you guys, just in case you've got them in the teams. I mean, for me, it looks like Haaland. None of my City players are starting. That's what it looks like at this moment in time. So I've got some work to do, and I've only got a short amount of time to do it. My planned transfer of Mitoma to McNeil is looking less likely. Doesn't mean McNeil's not coming in, but it's looking less and less likely as the day goes on. But we shall have a look and see where that's up to in a minute. Have a little sip of my coffee. How do you think we get on today, Carter? It's so hard to get my head out of it. Honestly, woke up this morning, the first thing I did was sigh. What did I say I was going to look at? So have a quick look at the league. That's where we're at there. Let's go and see what the... Let's go and have a look at this tweet I've just been talking about. FPL Goat. Oh, notification. liked the reply. He likes the fact I'm sharing it. I just thought I'd let him know. To be fair, you haven't. You need to put your kit on. Right, let's have a look at this thread then. Leaks for game week 38 so far. There's me time I'm going to share it. Haaland's not starting, apparently. A great Twitter account, but he's posting a leak for the first time. This is the FPL newsletter, which I do read a lot. We have featured some of their slides in our streams along the way, and they do seem to be fairly clued up, but they do say if you go in to read that tweet, because it was edited, that can't weasel out if they're wrong. They're saying they're not an in the know account, not a consistent team usually for gamble. They probably never will be, but we got the info when I was sending it on. If we're wrong, we're wrong. So it might be. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's a bit of a bummer. Haaland doesn't start. Where's the, let's go back. That's just that one comment. There's some more about City further down. No Virgil van Dijk or Alisson for Liverpool, according to Grizz Khan. Rashford starting, according to FPL Heisenberg. No De Bruyne, Diaz, Grealish or Akanji, according to FPL Raptor. We all know he's a very big account. There is a lineup somewhere that I saw for those as well. No Moutinho and Costa. Garnacho starts for Man United. He could be a cheeky little punt, couldn't he? Certainly a differential. He's one I've got on the radar for next season. Ederson starts. Leicester use Barnes, Nacho and Maddison are playing the front three. So no Vardy there for Leicester. Big game for them. Something to play for. Heisenberg, the City lineup. Look at this. Walker, Ake, Laporte, Gomez, Lewis. This was just over 30 minutes ago. Phillips, then Palmer, Foden, Mahrez and Alvarez. So no Haaland in there. Same as what with Haaland to Kane, yes. And that is all the news on that thread at this moment in time. Let's just go back to my FPL content legends. Now don't forget, the site could crash late on here, so we don't want to leave it too late. That's the Leeds lineup. Mahrez and Foden start. All similar sort of stuff. So yeah, my 3 City players I've got as a banker for the final game of the season, ready for the warm-up for the FA Cup and Champions League. So they've got some momentum. Look like they're not starting. So yeah, I haven't got a clue what to do now. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Right, well I've got Isak on the bench. That's one, isn't it? Because I don't want to take loads of hit either. You're waiting for West Ham, Newcastle and Brighton. All their team news, mate. So let's switch Isak there. That's an easy one. I think they both start, don't they? Last game of the season for them, nothing else. Away at Chelsea, and I got a feeling Frank Lampard will go with a team of kids, to be honest with you. Players that he rates, because that's just what Frank Lampard does. Players he rates and not, and it's his last game and he just wants to win. I reckon he's given up on the ones that have done rubbish for him so far. But I've gone with Martinez over Steele. Villa have got something to play for today in terms of the, what's it called? The European Conference or whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. But it's Europe, so they've got that to play for. Over Brighton. I just think Brighton will be knackered today, to be honest with you. Hence why I was going to do Mitoma to McNeil. So I can do that one. But then I've got massive amounts of money here. So I do need to go and take a hit, don't I? With my City players. Let's have a look. switch. No, not switch. I'm in the wrong fucking... Excuse my language. I'm in the wrong bit, aren't I? Transfers. Let's go to transfers. Come on. Feels wrong not having Haaland, but there we go. Makes it interesting. I'm going to take a -8. Sod it. Sod it. Or I'm going to take a -4 anyway. Let's put Grealish back in. No, I'm going to... Because he's not going to play, is he? So he gets no... I've got these two who are... I'm going to have to go 4-4-3. Well, I want to play 3-5-2. There is team news that Mitoma isn't starting from an unreliable source. Oh! Right, okay, thanks for that, Carter. Do appreciate it, mate. Be legends saying. Anyone? No. What is on his mind? See, I'm going. It's not like I've got a massive thing to hang on to in terms of rank. I have climbed. I was at 4.8 million after the World Cup, and I'm currently at what am I at? 560k, something like that. Post subs 544k. So I've been climbing steadily. And I just, to be honest, right now with that, if I can get into the top 500k, it's not great, is it? But from where I was at, where am I in the second chance league? I don't even know, couldn't even tell you. Let's have a look. Leagues. $76k, so though I've had a much better second half of the season. Just imagine if I'd have started off well, I could be top 50k now. Top 50k. I wasn't at 48 million, 4.8 million after the bloody World Cup. Anyway, it is what it is. This is the only league I'm top of, one I joined by accident. Bless them. This is the second half of the season at some point, and I'm smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Yeah, but I joined that one by accident. No. The Million Plus Club, ranked 254. I don't know how many people joined that one. It was invitational. But yeah, so I've done all right in that one. That was after the World Cup, I think, if I remember rightly. Right, back to transfers. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So I can bring Salah in. Is an obvious sort of replacement. Right, let's put McNeil in here. McNeil. I'm bringing McNeil in. I'm going to take a -8. Sod it. Matoma can be my first sub. With that news, add player. Select replacement. Going Alvarez. Might as well, innit? Salah. It's a bit template. Salah, Foden. Salah. Got £9 million left in the bank. That's just mental. Kane a better option than Alvarez? Really don't know what to do today. Man City are away. All these players now today playing for City. They are playing. I was going to say, I've just read Carter's message about to leak some Chelsea team news. I don't think I'll be getting anyone for Chelsea, to be honest with you. You think Kane's going to be in everyone's teams? Yeah, he's no differential, is he? But he did. I had him last week and he did well for me. about the money, is it? Forget about how much money's in the bank, Paul. Think about who's in your team. Who's your starting 11? Well, Matoma is now first sub. Salah, is that just a bit obvious? Van Foden. I don't really want to pick any other relegate. I don't want to pick Maddison. Got to be honest. He might score today, but he's not one for me. I don't think. Oh, I really don't know what to do now. Shit. 25 to 3. Oh. Who's been getting transferred? Who are people transfer? Eze's an option, isn't he? He's done well recently. Very well recently. Most top transfers in this game week. Kane, top 319,000. Eze, Kane, Odegaard got him, Rashford got him, Salah, Alvarez. Alisson, people will be upset about that when they see the news. McNeil's in there. Maddison, Foden. Who have Tottenham got? They're away, aren't they? Away to Leeds, and Leeds need that win. I can see Leeds getting a win today, to be honest. I think we have to win to stay in the league. Simple as that. Don't know if you can hear me quite well. I'm looking a bit relaxed here. Just see myself on the camera. Hi. Yeah, no, I'm in a quandary. I'm in a quandary. Right, I'm going to go. What am I going to do? Oh, why aren't the messages on? There we go. I don't know why the messages aren't there. I do apologise. There we go. That is the spirit. I might get Bowen for the chance to be really happy. Maybe, mate. Maybe. Who would you go for? What would you do with this team? Let me show you what it looks like to start off with. What would you do with this team, Carter? Anybody else who might join in? I think it's just you and me, to be honest, mate. Could be someone else. What would you do with this team now? I think Foden's been in amazing form. Liverpool have got Southampton. Let's look at the fixtures. FPL chance. Let's have a look. Player predictions, top goal scorer. Let's have a look. Fantasy football. Yeah. That's helpful. That's for the whole season, obviously. Player predictions. Well, that is goal scorer. Right, who's fancy to be a goal scorer? Haaland, Salah, Kane, Rashford, Watkins. Yeah, Villa need to score. That's not a bad shout. Up against Brighton. Nothing to play for now. Got what they wanted. Jesus as well. Home to Wolves, I think. Nothing to play for. Arsenal want to finish on a high. It's like Jesus to turn up, actually, isn't it? When he's not needed, I think. Oh, I can't believe I've got to remove all my City players. Because I had my free hit last week, I've only got one transfer. So that's what I'm doing though. Right, City player. I'm going for Foden. No, I don't care about the money actually. I'm going for McNeil. I'm going for McNeil. He's got a game in him today. Sod the money. You just get caught in like leaving money on the bench, don't you? Let's go with home tie. I'm going to go with Jesus because I just think he's due a good return. Let's have a look, see what he's been doing. Yeah, no, he's due a goal, isn't he? Look, he's playing. He's not had one for 3 games. Final game at home, up against Wolves, nothing to play for. Game in the sunshine. Yeah, I'm doing Jesus. And then that leaves me with £20 million. So, I'm going to go last player here. I'm just going to bring Mo Salah in. There's such good odds. And then we'll go look at the captaincy. Because that's changed. 7 million in the bank on the final day of the season. Leaked lineups has Brighton news. Let's have a look, mate. Are they called leaked lineups? It's all about FPL. Shaw and Martial, no. No Shaw. Really? Oh. So it's what they call leaked lineups. I'll just get my keyboard over here. Can't be down 37 followers. Don't know what that's on, mate. Leaked lineups has Brighton news. Is that a website? Is Matoma playing anyway? That's what I want to know. Instagram. I don't have Instagram, I don't think. Page isn't available. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Carter. Undav starts. Buonate, Veltman, McAllister, Welbeck, Gross, Estupinian, Caicedo. All starts. Thank you very much, Carter. Matoma's the one. I'm taking it he doesn't start then. No City in there, is there? Bloody hell. That's an 8-point hit to get to that. And then there's no Shaw. Well, I've got Trippier to come in off the bench, so that's not the end of the world. I think I'm going to do that. Look at the fixtures. One game week. We want offence. See, Arsenal have got the best attacking fixture. Look at that, and so I'm going to stick with that. They're at home. The next 2 are away. I brought Salah in. I think Leeds can do something today. And then Fulham, I've got Rashford. Garnacho would be a nice one, I think. Yeah, I think Garnacho would be a nice one. Where the Villa come 13th against Brighton. Dunk benched, then Cecil benched, Matoma benched, Ferguson benched. Wow. He's the new Pep, isn't he? This De Zerbi. Right, yeah, I'm going to go with Arsenal. I'm going to go with Jesus. Oh, wrong one. There it is. I'm going to go with Jesus. Matoma's bench, because I've got nobody on my bench. Totti. I've got Totti up against Arsenal. So I'll just go for it and take a -12. Keep a sub, put Isaac on the bench. Matoma to Eze, worth a hit. Hiya Mike, how you doing? It depends if you've got somebody else to come in off your bench. I'm about to go hit central. I've not taken many hits at all. I'm about to take a -12 here, last day of the season, because half my team's not playing. Oh, which one is it? This one. I'm about to change half my team. I'm just debating whether to take Matoma out and bring in Foden as well. Oh, what have I done here? Oh, I've got 2 pages of the same thing open. Right, let's close one. Let's close this. Let's go back here. Ah, Jesus wept. Sorry if that offends anyone. Let's start again. So yeah, I think Eze, he's had a great start. I think possibly, for me, I like the McNeil transfer. I think he's certainly been Everton's best player recently, and we've definitely got something to play for. You did Haaland to Kane and Grealish to Foden for a -4. That's sensible, Carter, isn't it? Not like me. I'm going to go and take a -12. Sod it. I don't fancy. Do I fancy? I'm not sure what Newcastle are going to do, to be honest with you, today. I'm really not. So one of them might not even play. But have I ended up with a team with no one playing on the last day of the season? Bloody hell. Save my free hit for the last game of the season next season, I tell you. Didn't do me that good last week. Makes it a bit interesting, doesn't it? It's not like I'm top 10k and I don't want to lose it. Time to go for it. And I'll either, to be honest with you, the Everton result is far more important to me today. Probably shouldn't say that on me FPL channel, but it is massively more important. 12.5 left in the bank when I do that. I think I should bring in Kane. Have I got enough for Kane? 11.5. Kane or Jesus? Kane or Jesus? No, I don't want to play Luton next season, mate. Definitely not. You've done Haaland to Kane and Matoma to Eze. Well in, Mike. Good luck, sir. What do you reckon? Kane or Jesus? Tell me what you think. In terms of fixtures, there's not much in it, is there? I'm going to go Jesus. Spurs have been terrible, haven't they? They have. Yeah, I'm going to go Jesus. And money in the bank is money in the bank. Tough. It is what it is. So yeah, -12 there, boys and girls. Is that the right thing to do? Somebody tell me. Or should I just keep Matoma as a first sub? No guarantee both will. Have we had any Newcastle news yet? Any Newcastle news? Gallagher is starting latest league. Yeah, he's one of Frank's pets, isn't he? That's what I was talking. Here we go. Man United starting 11. Just there. De Gea, Dalot, Garnacho. I think Garnacho's a great punt, to be honest with you. That's me right now, isn't it? Trade Diggers on a -12, that makes me feel a bit better. No Shaw, oh well. Gallagher and Asby start. Minutes to the deadline. Right, I'm going to go make my transfers. It's coming from Andy as well. Haaland isn't starting. Right, I'm just going to do this now. Any information? Ruben Loftus-Cheek started. He might start Botman. Maybe. Right, I'm making these transfers. -12. Let's go. Done. Clicked it. That feels naughty. Right, now it's about save my team. Captain has got Salah away Southampton. I think that's a bit boring. Do you know what I'm going to do? Rashford. Rashford at home to Fulham. Who's in the team with him? Where's that Leeds United team? Where's it gone? I know normally I have a bit of more of a structure than this. Yes, you're also -12 with a bench boost. Wow, big chip to have on the last day there, Vicky. Well played. Garnacho, Rashford, Bruno. So we've got Casemiro and Fred. So Bruno's going to be playing in that advanced role by the looks of it. More so. Rashford up front. Yeah, Rashford captain for me. Vice captain. McNeil, of course. The Mighty Blues. Save my team. Right, team's been saved. So we are currently locked. Right, there's no point having Trippier. Switch. I've got someone started. Totti's had a goal or two recently, hasn't he? He scored recently, had a great return one week. So I have got Trippier for the final game week when I wasn't going to. And that's me, I think. I was not expecting this lineup today, I've got to be honest. Let's have a sip of my coffee. And then it's an hour and a half of sat waiting. See what goes on with the mighty Ev. Turn. Oh. I think that's a team. Go get some scores. High ceiling for them all. -12. Wow. Crazy days, crazy days. Right. What else do I need to share? Let's let's just stay on Twitter, shall we, I suppose, see if there's any more news that comes in late on. Not that I'm doing any more changes. Jesus sitting captain. Johnny Buttis, same as me. Snap. Snap. It's all or nothing. Firmino. Oh, big one there. Firmino start. We have that information yet. That's true. If Everton go down, it'll be the biggest relegation not only in Premier League history, but possibly English football. No, possibly. United got relegated, and Man United got relegated in '74, didn't they? But yeah, it's right up there. It's right up there, to be fair. It's right up there. Any more late team news? Do your transfers now. I agree with that. Do your transfers now if you've not done them already. 6 minutes to go. That site could go down. Oh no, I've not captained Jesus. I've captained Rashford. Oh well, sorry, it's not snap at all, Johnny. I'm sure it won't affect his decision making. God, my head's all over the place. Anything else from the legends? Don't forget this list is active. I don't know how you follow it. I don't follow anybody else's, but these are people who provide content that's worth reading about FPL in general. Oh, my ciggy's run out. That's annoying. That's really annoying. We've got a spare one down here, all charged up, ready to go. Right, listen, we're coming close to the deadline now. A few minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Let's make sure the site hasn't crashed. No, so you're still okay if you haven't made any transfers yet. Let's see what FPL Goat's saying. Anything new on his tweet? Mind you, it'd be on here because he's one of the content legends. So there's nothing else gone there. Yeah. 3 minutes to deadline and I feel calm. My work here is done. There's no more that can be done. Maybe I should put Shaw ahead of Totti just in case that's wrong. And what pace? I've got one sub, haven't I, and Isaac? I think all these start though. Foden we've seen start. We haven't seen any Arsenal team news yet, have we? Anything new? FPL Heisenberg going with the captaincy on Rashford. Happy days, that makes me feel a bit better. Looking for justification for my decision making. Oh, 3 minutes left. Final game week of the season. The game updated yet? No, won't be, will it? Still not crashed. My wedding anniversary today, by the way. I've spent the last 3 days making it an anniversary weekend, so I get this afternoon to myself, which I've been doing since Thursday night. Romantic dinners Thursday night, out last night. I do love her. She's amazing, my wife. Just in case you're watching, love. Probably not. Yeah, what are we up to now? I feel like I'm just killing time now, to be honest. I feel like I'm just killing time. What's the night? FCTV Live. Ooh, naughty. Good luck, mate. Stage set. No Arsenal League. Oh. FPL Marina, no Brighton news. We've had some Brighton news here, mate. Nothing else to do, is there now? Apart from wait for it to go. And say thank you very much for joining me. Those of you that have. And apologies for not being here for the last 5 or 6 weeks. Don't forget the cup is available and we'll be going to, by the looks of it, Nihal with one too many hits. One too many hits. One schwa many hits. And Ron Eel in second, the way it's looking. The way it's looking. Well, let's hope this week I can get me into get to that top 500k. Listen, have a great week, everybody. I'm going to do a stream possibly tomorrow or the day after, very short one, just to go through the winner and appeal for an address to send the cup to. Not seen him on the stream for a while, so hopefully I can get the cup to him, because that'd be make me feel good about life. Would absolutely make me feel good about life. Oh, something on there I didn't mean to. In the background. Right, is the deadline in now? It must be, surely. There we go. That's it, boys and girls. Thank you very much for those of you who've joined me. I shall see you all soon, hopefully with Everton still in the Premier League. Hope your team have had a good season. And yeah, take care. See you later. Bye-bye.